Alright, welcome back. I have some exciting news for you regarding the next major update. Now, for a while we have been asking for a platoon system, and we have been asking for a friend system, basically to have chat in game and all that stuff. Well, apparently it seems to be happening. So let's quickly go to the news section. Coming soon, play with your friends. The next major update of WARZONE Mobile will add player search, a contact list, and a squad that you can invite a friend to. Only one friend as of now, but a reliable partner in battle who can cover you is a great asset. And here is how it may look. Overall, I think it will be a very nice addition. We have been waiting for this for a while now. If you use the same account to play WARZONE on PC and consoles, you won't need to search for your friends again, because everything is connected. If you have a account that you use on PC, you can use the same account for the mobile version of the game. Honestly, I've been waiting for this for a while, and this is one exciting little update. Arsenal and modifications. Now, this is also one of the new things that is coming in the next major update. Customize your vehicles to suit your playstyle. In the next major update, an arsenal will appear in the enhancement menu. You can customize various elements of your ships and tanks there. Do you want to play fast and aggressive, or be careful and stealthy? Choose your improvements for your favorite vehicles and adapt them to the comfortable gameplay style. Tanks. Now, this is basically how it would look like. You have artillery support, machine gun belts, smoke screens. We also have different ammunition types, I guess. I mean, this will be very interesting. Does look nearly the same as what we have on the PC version of the game, so this is going to be quite exciting. The arsenal adds 3 additional shell options to the standard artillery. Extremely accurate mortars are effective against lightly armored vehicles. They'll help you get rid of that well-hidden enemy anti-aircraft gun. High caliber is less accurate, but if it hits, it is a big deal, and smoke shells that cover an area with a smoke screen are a great tool for clever tactical solutions. That's going to be fun. I think I might go with high caliber because, actually no, depending on what tank, usually the lightly armored vehicles are kind of more annoying. The machine gun belts. Tracer bullets in the belts leave a smoke trace in the air. The belt is effective against armored targets and causes firearm piercing more often. It pierces the armor less effectively compared to other belts. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Tracer shells are good for anti-aircraft. 3 types of belts are available to choose from. Tracer belts are not as effective against armor, but are more likely to cause fire in case of penetration, and leave a trail that allows everyone around you to see where your target is. For those who don't want to give away their position, there is a stealth belt devoid of traces, and the name of the armor piercing belt speaks for itself. It pierces armor, of course. Smoke screen. The reload system will speed up the recharging of smoke grenades and ESS by 60%, and the dense smoke will allow you the veil created by smoke grenades and ESS to remain on the battlefield for 40% longer. You can select a smoke shell as an enhancement and create a veil even at long distances. Okay. Fleet maintenance. This is for ships. New propellers allow ships to start and stop 15% faster. New engines will increase maximum speed by 20%, and enhanced toolkit will allow kits to repair 15% more damage, but will reduce the minimum number of toolkits per battle by 3. Protection. Advanced repair is good, but taking less damage is even better. Fire protection will reduce fire damage by 50%, and storage wetting will make detonations of ammunition storages 25% less painful. In case you are pestered by submarines, you will probably be interested in a sonar station, which allows you to detect submarines around the ship within a radius of up to 1.5 km and up to depth of up to 100 meters. Alright, that's interesting. Torpedoes. Strength or dexterity? This is a question RPG players have been asking since time immemorial, and now your torpedoes are facing it. Fast torpedoes, 30% faster but 30% less powerful. Powerful torpedo, 30% more powerful but 30% slower. Which one suits your gameplay style best? Okay, weapons. Anchored contact mines are useful if the enemy follows you. They are placed near the surface of the water and cause huge damage on impact. And depth charges are useful for attacking submarines close to your ship. To get access to these various improvements to your vehicles, you must first upgrade them. New level of vehicle open up access to new customization options. Premium vehicles arrive in your hangar fully upgraded, so you will have access to all the customization options at once. Experiment to your heart's contents. Alright, that seems like a pretty interesting update. Update 11.18. Now this was just a bug fix, basically an error that caused the game to crash when entering a battle in a vehicle with resources that haven't been unlocked yet has been fixed. Errors that caused the game to freeze have been fixed. Location: Lofton Islands. A new colorful northern location for naval battles. The Lofton Islands will appear in the game soon. The proximity to the North Pole and warm sea currents have formed a unique landscape of the archipelago. A lot of new islands, located unevenly across the map, allow you to notice your enemies from afar but prevent direct fire. It looks like a decent map. Captains will have to be on the lookout because almost every maneuver they make will be in plain sight. Be ready to use fast maneuverable ships to react to the actions of enemies and adapt your style of battle, taking into account the unfamiliar landscape. And then there is the update 11.16, fixed issue that might cause freezing during startup and exit of the game, fixed flickering shadows issue on devices with Adreno 650, fixed a visual issue with the rotation of tracks on the IS-1 tank. A premium platoon of French ground vehicles. This is also one thing that I think I haven't covered before. It is time to introduce you to the premium platoon of armored vehicles that will appear at Tier 3 in the next major WARZONE mobile update. M4A4 SA-50 Tier 3. An upgraded version of the Sherman created for Israel boasts an incredibly powerful 75mm SA-50 gun that shoots accurately and penetrates almost any armor at this vehicle tier. M4A4 SA-50 isn't too fast or well protected, but it sure hits hard. It's a real sniper vehicle that uses the great aiming angles of its gun to attack its targets from any position. Use cover and leave your enemies no chance from distance they cannot hope to reach. Also in the platoon, the M36B2 tank destroyer, M4A3E2 jumbo heavy tank, and an MX-13DCA-40 SPAAG. M36B2 is rather slow and has light armor, but its gun pierces through enemy defenses really well. It's a true tank destroyer. It's also ready to light up some aircraft with 2 roof-mounted machine guns. Lovely. Although I don't need to use the machine guns to hit a plane, I just use my big gun. That's how it usually goes. M4A3E2. The heavy armored M4A2E2 tank is ready to face any enemy fortification. Pretty much no one can go through its frontal armor, and is faster than most other heavy tanks. Well, I'm fairly sure AT-3485 will just yeet through the front armor like no big deal. That's just how it goes with these tanks. AMX-13DCA-40, that's a cute little tank. It even has some ears there. I like the design. Finally, you might have already met the AMX-13DCA-40 SPAAG. It's ready to not only clear the skies from any planes, but also hit any tanks. Its gun can pierce up to 93mm of armor. All these vehicles will arrive in WARZONE Mobile very soon. Look forward to the announcement and release of the next major update. The next major update seems to be huge. Can't wait for it. Update 11.8. Position and direction of all respawn points in all missions have been corrected. An unified window for news and update notes have been added. An error in armoring of the Cobra King tank has been fixed. Economic changes. The number of consumables received from our sources has been rebalanced. Consumables for naval and ground vehicles have been divided into different categories. The price of one-day premium account has been reduced. The currency this item can be purchased has been changed. And we also have received some heavy warships, Scharnhorst and Invincible. People welcome the new ships from the next major update of WARZONE Mobile. Today, 2 heavy warships are in our crosshairs, 1 German, 1 British. Sharhost is a really versatile ship, great protection, strong anti-air defenses, an impressive firepower, and a scout seaplane. It's got everything you'd ever want. 283mm main caliber guns are quite powerful, and 12 150mm cannons in its secondary armament reload really fast and will greatly boost your damage outputs. And if the enemy survives the first hail of fire, torpedoes will finish the job. Sharhost is the only battleship in the game that carries them. HMS Invincible. The premium HMS Invincible T3 is the first battlecruiser in history, combining both mobility and heavy weaponry. Its 475mm Mark 10 guns fire precisely with low spread, and its 102mm secondary caliber guns fire fast enough to fend off destroyers. Invincible should try to avoid enemy attacks instead of taking them head-on. It can actively maneuver, hide behind cover, and shoot from afar, dealing major damage while evading counterattacks. You'll be able to check out the new ships after the release of the next major update. Stay tuned for more info. Wow, well, that was that looks interesting. Next update definitely looking to be quite wild, so I'm quite excited for it, especially since we will also receive the new rank 6 tanks that I am personally looking forward to. So if you want to support me, or if you want to see more news, feel free to like and subscribe. It does help out a lot. And with that being said, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.